Alrighty. Hi everyone. Hello, hello. Yes, I'm James Chalice from Color Tongues. Gonna be doing a live show today. Cool. I'm just making sure that everything's set up and working. Cool. Alrighty, awesome. Yeah, I just wanted to quickly give a shout out to all the frontline workers and the essential service workers who are on the front lines of this pandemic. Yeah, it's a really weird time right now. It's a very scary time for some, and yeah, I guess sitting here just doing nothing and playing music, you feel like you can do more. And so I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I wanted to extend my gratitude to the essential workers, like Dave, obviously. Yeah, we haven't forgotten about Dave. Cool. All right. This first song is going to be released sometime this year or next. It's called Midnight Island. Yeah. I'll just start it. Never will we know why we tried if we can't tell the truth. Maybe it'll be fine to rewrite all the love we once knew. Someone's gonna give you what I lose and I won't get back. Find me after midnight and I'll fight for the island we had. Living in a weird time of our lives that we have to move on. Every little crack breaks and I wake and no one alone. Something's gonna give out to this style like we never have known. You could have a new life you like on the island you love. I wanna run to you, but I can't move. It's so hard to leave you to someone else. I wanna hold you, be a part of your world too, but I know I cannot keep you for myself. Did you feel it? I wanna know if you felt it too. Did you feel it? I wanna know if you felt it too. Did you feel it? I wanna know if you felt it too. Did you feel it? I wanna know if you felt it too. I wanna run to you, but I can't move. It's so hard to leave you to someone else. I wanna hold you, be a part of your world too, but I know I cannot keep you for myself. For myself. Cool. It's the first one down. That was called Midnight Island. Do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty, next one I'm doing, it's a song I wrote about my brother. I sung it last time that I played, and it cut out really quickly. Yeah, this was about, it's about a time where my brother was going through a really, really rough patch in his life, and just kind of witnessing it firsthand. Being so close to someone who was going through their trauma was really scary to witness. Anyway. I feel like you don't know what has become a world she stole. The deepest love can fade. Fate is the heart that runs away when everything unfolds. Don't look back, find a way to grow. No one has the guts to show what they're really running from. Every thought takes a deeper grave. If I pull you out, then you'll never be saved. Every night you break, wake from the rage you're building on. Wasted feelings flow. The stage is set to be on your own. No one wants to be vilified, but you're in too deep, now you have to rise. The only hope that the silent spring will help realize all the pain you're in. On and on and on it goes. You're the only one we really care about. You can blame all your demons and your fall. Eventually you have to let an open heart break. A different type of pain came crashing in like a tidal wave. A mental game within, jacked by love until you give in. How did you end up this way? Pulling yourself in the mess you made, caught up in the aftermath. Don't convince yourself it'll never pass. On and on and on it goes. You're the only one we really care about. You can blame all your demons and your faults. Eventually you have to let an open heart break. On and on and on it goes. You're the only one we really care about. You can blame all your demons and your faults. Eventually you have to let an open heart break. Eventually you have to let an open heart break. Cool. Cool, man. That song's about heartbreak. Most of them are. So how you guys doing today? Doing well? Doing good? Doing good? Alrighty, next song. This is a new one that I wrote in quarantine. Not about quarantine, but just, you know, kind of had it in the works, and it fully came to fruition when I had the time and, you know, the space to kind of flesh it out and dig into it. It's about a little snippet of my childhood, and not childhood, I was kind of a teenager in Australia. Ashgrove was a suburb that I would visit friends and get up to mischief and all that stuff. And I think what I tried to kind of capture was just kind of like a feeling with a whole bunch of different experiences just kind of rolled into one. It's definitely my favorite nostalgic song to play, apart from covers. Yeah. I don't know what to say about it, really. It's a song that I'm gonna sing. We took a long drive under the street light. I parted ways with my youth at the same time. I started breathing in, only believing what we could gain from a bottle and a good time. We grew up so fast, and now it really shows. We took a chance and we bet against the unknown. That's how we had to learn, that's how we had to live. Day after day was a test, if you sink or swim. I wasn't told that I couldn't go to Ashgrove. Over the fences where the army trained. We smoked a lot and your dad never really cared. I love the oversight our parents shared. Nights walking home from the suburb of Ashgrove. Spider webs don't leave you alone. I feel the warmth of the road while guided by the skyline. The glow of night reflects like youthful gold. We'd on rooftops, buckets of tiny rocks, tempting all the neighbors to engage with the local cops. We never had a doubt, just a game plan. Meet back at home with a pipe and a tin can. We grew up so fast, and now it really shows. I miss the old days where I learned to let things go. I wasn't told that I couldn't go to Ashgrove. Over the fences where the army trained. We smoked a lot and your dad never really cared. I love the oversight our parents shared. Nights walking home from the suburb of Ashgrove. Spider webs don't leave you alone. I feel the warmth of the road while guided by the skyline. The glow of night reflects like youthful gold. I always loved when I walked home from Ashgrove. Garbage bins always cover the road. Such a beautiful light, unfortunate to run from. Follow the road if you wanna get Well, it looks like it's running really smoothly today, which is good. Last one I had to kind of go live. It didn't allow me to schedule a live show, but now it is, so that's great. Cool. Next song. change, where we break on common ground, give up on our old ways and turn this page inside out. Fire that helped you in the fight is burning down. And once you need your light, I wanna help you break through the past, give you the love you never had. Fire that helped you in the fight is burning down. And once you need your light, I wanna help you break through the past, give you the love we never Man, Lee, I really have to like bend my neck up to like be able to hit like this kind of falsetto-y, singy voice. It's different live on stage because you can just kind of belt, but here, I'm sure my landlords are like hating me right now, but yeah. Moving on to the next song. That's how this works. That's how we do it. Okay, so Control is out now. You can view it on YouTube. There are links on Facebook somewhere, or if you Google Control Color Tongues, it'll probably come up on Matt Di Pomponio is here. You can find it. Matthew, actually, speaking of Control, the producer Matthew Di Pomponio is he produced, engineered, was a man of many hats with this track. So I'm gonna strip it all down to just an acoustic version. But if you want to check out his work and our work, then yeah, go to YouTube or Spotify or Bandcamp or SoundCloud and check it out. I think of you when the sun goes down and the light show love to a beautiful battleground. How did we find a familiar friend? A place so big that we didn't wanna be in. I think I found a love so pure. You're the only pain and you're the only cure. You think I'm wrong and I'm on my own, and you're the one I want, but I'm not the one who's in control. I'm not the one who's in control. Nothing is safe with the games we play. All the cards you hold is enough to make me wait another round of a half-filled glass. Not to wait to fall through a broken mask. The night is young, so the drinks go down till we finally run from this quiet little town. I think of you when my heart goes cold. You're the one I want, but I'm not the one who's in control. I'm not the one who's in control. Oh, this needs you and me, and I didn't wanna be in. I think I found a love so pure. You're the only pain and you're the only cure. I think of you when my heart goes cold, and you're the one I want, but I'm not the one who's in control. 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 Oh man, it's so funny playing that. It's like I can sincerely recreate like how it feels to be playing that song with the band, with Graham, David, and Dan, who I miss very much. Yeah, it's like you can just visualize everything, and it's I miss it so much. Different experience. How are you guys? How are you doing? What are you guys doing? Are you watching from home? Are you sitting on the couch? Are you making dinner? Are you watching this on mute? You know, you can't even hear what I'm saying right now. Tell me. I'm interested to know. Okay. This is where I get serious. Oh no, actually, I'm going to do that next. This is a cover. I'm a fan of Death Cab for Cutie, and the boys love it and hate it, because I constantly am playing Death Cab covers or Ben Gibbard stuff. So here's another Death Cab song. You're probably going to hear one next time I do a live show. I just remember hearing this in the years of my misspent youth, and it's nostalgic and I love it. Makes me feel good. This one's called Lightness. There's a tear in the fabric of your favorite dress, and I'm sneaking glances, looking for the patterns in static. They start to make sense the longer I'm at it. Ivory lines lead a whoa, whoa. Your heart is a river that flows from your chest through every organ. Your brain is the dam, and I am the fish who can't reach the core. Instincts are misleading. You shouldn't think when you're feeling. They don't tell you what you know you should want. Ivory lines lead. Whoa.
Alrighty, guys. This is my last song. Thank you for tuning in. Sure I'll do it again soon. I'm sure I will. Yeah, it's been really fun. This next song I wrote during quarantine, about quarantine, but I kind of put my attention and focus on the most vulnerable within the vulnerable, and I feel like that is the elderly, but the elderly with conditions like dementia, or they're bedridden, they can't function, they're not at capacity, and how confusing this would be for them at this time without seeing family. And I reflected on it a lot, because I thought of my own grandma in Australia, who's in a home, and she's going through a really, really tough time adjusting to her environment without family kind of aiding her. And so I imagined, what she would be going through, but I also have some firsthand experience with taking care of a friend of mine, their grandmother at a time, and witnessing firsthand their dementia, and how it was just this constant nightmare, this loop that they were in, that they constantly just were trying to figure themselves out and trying to figure out what was going on. So it draws upon a bit of experience from that, and a bit of imagination of where they are now and what they're going through. The song is called Never Give Up, and I dedicate it to Patricia Zambazis and Patricia Clark, who is my grandmother.
Does your window have an open view of a changing world that makes me think of you? There's nothing that can set you free. It's taking hold of everything you used to be. When all the years of every face start to slowly fade away, I'll patiently repeat the words and comfort all your tangled thoughts. And I thought I'd see you again, but we're alone together instead. I'm never gonna give you up, I'm never gonna give up on you. Though you're waiting for a miracle to reignite a love we need, I'm never gonna give you up, because you never give up on me. I don't know what you're going through, I guess we'll have to wait and see. I know you probably don't agree, but you're holding on to everything you think you need. And I think I would fall apart if you left this world without your sanity. When all the names of every place permanently fade away, I'll patiently repeat the words and comfort all your tangled thoughts. And I thought I'd see you again, but we're alone together instead. I'm never gonna give you up because you never gave up on me. Though we're waiting on a miracle to reignite a love we need. I know there's a well of doubt rising up beneath the ground. Maybe it's the time we need to figure out the here and now. I'm never gonna give you up, I'm never gonna give up on you. I can't wait for a miracle to reignite a love we need. I'm never gonna give you up, I'm never gonna give up on you. I don't know what you're going through, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Whoa. When all the years of every face slowly start to fade away, I'll patiently repeat the words and comfort all your tangled thoughts. When all the names of every place permanently fade away, I'll casually try to replace the confusion left out on your face. I'm never gonna give you up because you never gave up on me. I'm never gonna give you up because you never gave up on me. I'm never gonna give you up because you never gave up on me. I don't know what you're going through, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and yeah, have a great weekend. Much love.